cannabis industry is about to change the United States as we know it. It has been a topic of discussion within the political, medical, and social circles. Penalties in Pennsylvania, where this is a misdemeanor, are 30 grams or less, up to 30 days of incarceration, and up to $500 fine. For more than 30 grams, up to 1 year of incarceration, and up to $5,000 fine. On April 6, 2019, the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists held a forum to discuss and learn about the cannabis industry and how it will impact the nation, Pennsylvania, and the Philadelphia region.
Today's legalization movement provides countless opportunities for journalists to hold the industry and the government accountable. There's so many stories that we can be telling right now.
The discussion helped to clarify the differences in the legal terms plus the uses of cannabis.
Sativa is the broad name for the plant that encompasses hemp and all the other words that we use for the plant. And marijuana was a Spanish word that was used to describe the plant that ended up being criminalized by Henry Anslinger in the early 1900s, specifically to target folks that were of brown descent, whether that be black or Latino or anything in between.
So when you're talking in research terms, you talk about marijuana, it's really any green leafy vegetable material that's consumed for the purposes of intoxication.
State Representative Jordan Harris talked about the ramifications at the state level in Harrisburg.
Is legal for those who go to a doctor, get a recommendation, and then apply for a card through the Department of Health. They can go to dispensaries that we've licensed in Pennsylvania. They can purchase cannabis and consume that cannabis for medical purposes.
He is a big advocate of decriminalizing cannabis.
But I believe that we should go further. I believe it's time to fully legalize cannabis, for adult use cannabis in Pennsylvania. But not only fully legalize it, it's also time for us to clean up the criminal records of those who have been convicted and or have served time with regards to the possession and sale of cannabis.
While the state debates the issue of legalization and decriminalization, various agencies in the Philadelphia area are preparing for the upcoming changes. Sharon Perry Thomas, a co-founder of DACO in Philadelphia, says she wants the cannabis industry to be more inclusive.
We feel that as black and brown people, we are the global majority. A lot of times in this cannabis space, what you hear is minority. And in this space, when it comes to minority conversations, it ends up boiling down to white women.
State Representative Harris agrees the industry needs to be more inclusive.
So if we're going to fully legalize it, we have to strengthen our legislation around real inclusion when it comes to people being able to take part in the business aspect of cannabis. But the other thing is we have to lower the threshold for getting involved in the first place.
Now that the states of New Jersey and Delaware have been considering the legalization process, Pennsylvania's Lieutenant Governor, John Fetterman, has been holding meetings to get information on the possible legalization of cannabis in Pennsylvania.
Whites and African Americans use it roughly at the same rates, yet African Americans are 4 times more likely to be arrested and charged for its use.
This is Daryl Lloyd for PhillyCAM Voices.